Hello there, everybody. Welcome back to Radiant Moon Tarot. Today is Monday, April 22nd of 2024, and this is your daily reading. Let's have a look and see what we've got coming out for you today. We are full right in the middle of the intense energy of the Scorpio full moon that comes in at its height tomorrow, but you're probably feeling the energy now. We're also still going to feel for the next year or so, definitely the next 6 months, the full impact of the Jupiter-Uranus conjunction that we just had. We are also, of course, in Taurus season right now, which has us maybe focusing a little bit more on our resources, our money, our finances, that kind of thing, or the things that we want to create and the things that make us happy. So we've got a lot going on in all of this energy and still more to come. So let's see what we've got coming out here for you guys today, though. The main energy coming in, well, would you look at that? Talk about focusing on your money, your finances, your investments, and your career path. We've got the Nine of Pentacles. This is a wonderful energy coming in here today. So some of you could be coming into some successful energy today. This can be just a matter of that you achieve what you set out to achieve today, your goals. Maybe you get your reports done early and you get to go home and treat yourself to something nice, because the Nine of Pentacles, we quite often do treat ourselves to something. It's like the lap of luxury and feeling a little bit sensual and luxurious in our energy. So perhaps today you give yourself a good old pat on the back here and do yourself something nice. Buy yourself that nice steak for dinner, find some time to have a bubble bath, whatever it happens to be, whatever makes you feel a little bit indulgent today. So give yourself a little bit of treat, give yourself a reward. But yes, you could be just in this energy of confidence and success, attracting abundance into your life. This is a card of abundance as well, and having all of your needs met. So it's a great thing and a great energy for you. It is also a 9, and 9s are where we are seeing something through to completion. So again, we could be wrapping up a cycle for some of you here, or you are really getting closure on something. But the Nine of Pentacles also is where we tame our anxieties, our fears, and we feel a little bit more confident about the things that we're creating in our life. So this can be a really good sense of confidence boost coming in here for you guys, and you're just feeling pretty good. The blessings headed your way. We've got the Hierophant coming in here, and this is Taurus energy. So there you go. Taurus energy here. The Hierophant is about commitment, higher level of commitment. This is also about your faith, your belief systems, belief in yourself, having faith in your journey, having faith in yourself. This could be about committing to something that you want to create and getting things done, right? So your commitment, you're following through on your commitments. The Hierophant does also speak to us looking at our values, and perhaps you are looking to see how you can blend some of your old traditions and values into your new. This can be about taking something up to the next level, right? It is about ascension, higher mind, perhaps, right? So it could be some spiritual aspect of your day coming in today. This could be a day where maybe you find some time to do some meditation and to kind of work with this Scorpio full moon energy, okay? Certainly ground and protect your energy, that is for sure. But with the Hierophant here, you could also be perhaps resolving some issues or getting some guidance or some advice. You might pay for it with the Nine of Pentacles, but it'll be money well spent. Something, especially if it involves another person, maybe you go and get some counseling or something like that. But if it's just you, this can be you engaging in some meditation. Maybe you get some energy work done, something like that, or you're on the path to learning. The Hierophant, though, is Taurus energy, and like I just said when we started out our reading, we're in Taurus season. And of course, the Jupiter-Uranus conjunction that we just had on Saturday is in the sign of Taurus. Taurus is ruled by Venus. Venus likes to bring us an energy. It's number one, a very feminine energy of being receptive and open, so receiving something. This is also an energy of creation, focusing on the things that bring us pleasure and joy and beauty in our lives. This is also about finding the resources that we need, or, embracing some love in the air, right? So we got a whole bunch of beautiful energy that's coming in here. But yes, you can also be really focused on the material world, right? The things that you are creating that make you give you more stability and security. But in this, with your blessings position, something that you believed in is coming true. This is you having more confidence in yourself and in your ability to maybe overcome challenges or create some positive change in your life. So very down to earth and very higher realm kind of energy is coming in here. With this one, you could potentially have a Taurus person that is a good influence on you in your day today as well, or it can be just that Taurus season is starting to bring you some blessings, and wouldn't that be a nice thing, right? We still got a couple little hiccups and bumps in the road as we go through the very end of April, but things are starting to look up for us. Things are starting to look a lot better for us, and so keep that faith. All right, believe in yourself. Challenges for you today. Oh, it's a mystery. We have the anonymous card coming out of this deck. Now, when I get the anonymous card here, part of the challenge is not knowing something. Part of the challenge is that there might be something that's a little bit of a surprise. There could be a potential new person that either enters your life or maybe even departs your life in some way. But there could be some sort of revelation here for you today. Anonymous can be something being done in secret. No one puts their name on it. Perhaps there is some sort of issue that you do need to resolve somewhere. You don't know where it came from, but you need to just kind of knuckle down and kind of work through something. And maybe you you have some issues that crop up at work. Maybe someone keyed in something wrong on the computer or something like that, and you're like, who the hell did this? And no one's going to cop up to it, right? So it's anonymous. It's just something you have to deal with. So something mysterious, something unknown, something that may come in as a surprise, something that's a little bit of a mystery may cause a little bit of a challenge for you. And it may not necessarily be that this thing that's coming up for you is a challenge in and of itself, but maybe it's because it's like being blindsided, right? You might not be the kind of person who likes a surprise, even a good one, right? Because maybe you like to be prepared for such things, all right? But certainly some kind of mystery can come up here with this energy. This can also represent that you might be doing something in secret. Especially if you're looking to make any changes, especially your money, your career path, that kind of thing. And with the anonymous energy, it can be that you are maybe blindly putting your resume out, but not necessarily putting your name. I know that on like Indeed, like job site websites and things like that, I think sometimes in order to protect your identity, you don't want your boss to stumble across your resume out there or anything like that. But I think sometimes you can do like incognito. So everything that's normally on your resume would show, except for maybe the company name that you've worked for or your name itself, right? So there might be something here where you need to keep your identity a little bit hidden in order to find what it is that you want, right? Just so you don't ruin whatever you've got right now before you're ready to make some sort of change there. So yes, there could be something here that you're doing in secret. I do also get a little bit of feeling that someone may actually have a secret admirer, okay? Because that anonymous energy with the Hierophant energy can represent that maybe there's someone around you, someone coming in, they've got their eye on you. As we head through this week on the 29th, Venus enters Taurus. So Venus is coming home into her home sign, and this can be very positive for love and romance. So you could be meeting someone new somewhere on the horizon. You may have already met this person, but you don't necessarily know that they may have some feelings for you. But I also do feel a little bit of a higher commitment to something in the air for some of you. So, but you might need to make some changes, or again, it might catch you out of left field, even if it's something really positive and you're like, whoa, I need a minute. Okay, so just something there that we need to deal with. We've got the Golden Journey here. I love this card. Out of this particular deck, this is the money card. This is it right here. The path forward is paved with gold. Think of the yellow brick road. We've got riches, we've got gold, we've got wealth, we've got growth, abundance, prosperity, you name it. It is down this path, and the path forward is clear. All right, and that's what Spirit wants you to know. Whatever you have your sights set on, whatever you want for your future, you have the ability to create it. It's a little bit of a bigger energy coming in here today, not surprising since we do have a full moon that we're in the energy of. So what are your visions for the future? What are your dreams? What are you manifesting in your life? What do you want to receive? What do you want to change? Okay, remember that your path forward is paved with gold, and you can make anything happen that you want to happen. All right, very big reminder for us all. Okay, so don't lose faith, don't lose hope. Remember your faith, your belief in yourself, and your willingness to either follow the rules and play by the book. Okay, you don't need to always reinvent the wheel to find success, but also for some cases of you, your willingness to challenge the status quo and do things your own way. Depends on your circumstances, right? Because the Hierophant can be about traditional, about traditional belief systems or the traditional way of doing things, right? And sometimes that works in your favor to just follow the path that others have laid. You don't need to reinvent the wheel all the time, right? But sometimes we need to challenge the status quo. Sometimes we need to break free from the traditional law and order and structure of things and forge our own path forward. So what does that look like to you, right? And remember, we're still in Jupiter-Uranus energy, and the full moon can help us break free. So where do you need to break free in your life? What do you need to kind of do a little bit differently than what you normally have been? You never know. That might be your key to success. We have Fork in the Road coming in here for you guys. Oh, wow. I love this. This is, I don't know if you can see it very well, but it is card number 13. Card 13 is the Death card. What is the Death card? Scorpio energy ruled by Pluto. Hello. So very much in this full moon energy and the fork in the road. Do I go left? Do I go right? Do I keep going in the direction that I'm going in? So some of you could be feeling a little bit contemplative right now, right? You're trying to figure out, what does my future look like? Where have I been? Where have I come from? What have I been doing the last 6 months, right? Because part of the thing when we get a full moon is it's a culmination of a cycle that was initiated at the new moon in the same sign. So this is about 6 months ago, the new moon that we had in Scorpio. So think back to that. I'll see if I can, I think I have the, I've got the link, so I can put your new moon in Scorpio link down below from last year and reflect. Where have I been? What was I starting back then? How far have I come? Right? Because sometimes when we look back, we've actually made a lot more progress than we give ourselves credit for, because we are taking that step back. All right. So in the fork in the road, you might have an important decision to make. Trust your instincts. Okay. Trust your intuition, but ultimately connect with your feelings, your emotions, because all part of this Scorpio energy, we think of the Death card, and the Death card is about endings, new beginnings, transformation, evolution, growth. It's about, really kind of embracing a new way or leveling up in things, or really our willingness to put an end to some things that just aren't working for us, right? And that can be part of that Hierophant energy, challenging the status quo, doing something a little bit different, something that's a little bit more of alignment with who we are and where we want to get to and what we want to be, because things do change and the old ways sometimes work for some things, but they don't necessarily work for everything, right? So your willingness to embrace change, your willingness to do something a little bit differently can actually lead you down this path to success, right? So get a little bit creative. Certainly be in the flow of things, right? Be flexible, be adaptable, be open to different possibilities, because the fork in the road shows there's many paths that we can take, and we've got to trust ourselves that we're taking the right one, or we're looking for the signs that are pointing us in the right direction, and they're here for you, right? So listen to your intuition and pay attention to any weirdness that you see, signs, symbols, synchronicities, repeating numbers, whatever it happens to be, they're leading you down the garden path that is right for you. I'm going to leave all that there for you guys. I hope there was something here for you. If so, please hit that like button there. Give me that thumbs up, free for you, but it lets me know you resonate with the reading. That's most important to me. It lets YouTube know the same thing, so it shows it to more people. But if you do enjoy my content, hit that subscribe button, and it will kind of highlight my videos for you there. But also, your weekly readings are posted. Check out your full moon in Scorpio reading. It's posted for you. Check out your Jupiter conjunct Uranus reading. That's there for you. I'll put all the links down below. And what else? And also, I'm starting to put out your money and career readings for the month of May. Whew, okay, that's a mouthful. All right, have a great day, everybody. Ground and protect, work with this full moon energy, cleanse and purge, the big clearing out of stuff. All right, so thanks, guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.